Hello, my name is Nikita Shah and I am a STEAM educator from India. My project is all about the visually impaired. So I'm trying to make a tactile slate, a magnetic slate, which can be used by visually impaired people to navigate their environment. This is the circuit used, which was provided in the STEMpedia site. I've used a single motor with Arduino, and this is the code. As you can see, um, the working can be shown, but let's look at the code first. The beauty of the code is that I have integrated ChatGPT and object detection. So in this particular line, which you can see, there is object detection class name which is being called by ChatGPT code. So that trigger is the most interesting code line. So this is the code, and you can see the working in the next slide. But the beauty of it is that it is so compact, small in Python and AI. And I tried to use a self-driving car, which is used to print on a magnetic slate. So let's look at the working of this. The working of this is like that as we put an object in front of the camera, it should detect what object it is, and it also converts from text to speech and also asks ChatGPT about the object. So for instance, if I am holding a bottle in front of the camera recognizes it as a bottle, and the big dialog box that you see on Toby is the more information about what is a bottle. So this can remove ambiguity, or has successfully recognized what a bottle is and what it does. Now I'm trying to trigger a motor which will try to print what it sees. For example, if you want to see a traffic light in braille, or if you want to see any image, for instance a plant in a distance, it should be able to print on the magnetic slate. So for printing purpose, I'm using a small motor with two wheels which acts as a car, and it works. As it works, it also stamps the magnet. So how it works is like this: as the car moves forward, it keeps stamping according to the signals given on the magnet, which triggers the steel balls. Okay, so I have had a lot of attempts at this, and let's have a look at different attempts. I prefer to call it attempts rather than failures, but let's have a look at it. So the first one here is using different wheels, different kind of wheels, and I have used a servo motor attached to a DC motor, which acts as a printing car on my slate. Let's have a look at the other video. So the idea is to print custom images on the magnetic slate. Whatever the person sees in front, it has to be tactile. So that is the main goal or ambition of this project. It started off like this by attaching a servo motor to a DC motor, and controlling the amount of angle that the magnet moves. At the end of this pencil is a magnet. So this was my first failure. Let's have a look at another. So I have had multiple attempts so far for the printing purpose and also for the coding. So coding was like very easy because the object detection and the ChatGPT models were already present in AI and Python. So the difficult part of this project has been the hardware of it. What else can be done? A mobile application can be made, or any custom images can be printed on the slate. We can also use hand detection or gesture control to give more information to people who are visually impaired. Connect to a small